And you know, I don't always drink Ohio chocolate milk, but when I do it in eastern Kansas, evidently. So my better half went on a pilgrimage to Ohio to visit some cat cafes, as she reviews cat cafes with the same fervor that I do chocolate milk. So she's the world's foremost expert in cat cafes. You can see her stuff at theneighborscat.com. And she was kind enough in her visiting of cat cafes to swing around and pick up some chocolate milks that I knew about that I hadn't had a chance to pick up when I was in Ohio before. Okay, so up first we got Origin chocolate milk, which is A2. It's organic, it's Guernsey cows, and it's I believe based in Strongsville, Ohio, or Cleveland. We looked for it the first time through Ohio and couldn't find it, could only find the white milk, didn't find the chocolate. So I've been excited to try this, been waiting for a long time to try it. And I tell you, the cocoa profile on this, obvious attention has been paid to it. It's very strong and it just feels true. The cream supports it very well. There is a little bit of a chalky footprint upon the exit, but it's not off-putting at all. It's just more a reminder that you just got your ass kicked with cocoa flavor, and you probably enjoyed it very much like I did. Okay, next up is Dugan Road Creamery. This is from Urbana, Ohio. I believe it's the Nelson family. This claims that it's the way milk was meant to be, and there's no arguing that. This, oh my God. This stuff is so damn good. It immediately reminded me of Whoa Nelly Dairy from Acme, Pennsylvania, which I enjoyed so much. This is the closest thing to it that I can think of. It's just got that punch of flavor and a real kind of a blissfully buttery snap at the end. This is among the best I've had in a while. This is an absolute 10 from Dugan Road Creamery. I was kind of hoping it would be Dugan Road, like Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
We'll see about that. Hacksaw Jim Duggan is the new king maker tonight.
But I believe it's Dugan. Although don't quote me on this, but I think Jim Duggan might have been referred to as Dugan back in his old Mid-South wrestling days, maybe. I don't know.
And I want to take it out on you once and for all.
Jim Duggan is direct and to the point.
It strikes that balance of it's very satisfying, yet you still are dying to have more. This stuff is going to be gone quickly. I'll try to savor it as best I can, but it's so good. Congrats to Dugan. Sorry. Congrats to Dugan Road Creamery. You guys got a tremendous thing going on, and anybody in Ohio should make a pilgrimage to Urbana, Ohio to pick this stuff up. And they also do a cookies and cream milk. Hands down the best cookies and cream milk that I've ever had. I've had quite a few. The main reason being, again, it's got that same awesome creamy base, but the flavor itself was just a better representation of the sandwich cookie flavor, the Oreo cookie flavor. It wasn't a caricature of it, which you find in so many different cookies and cream flavored milks. They go a little too heavy on the flavoring and you kind of lose out on the experience. So again, thumbs up for that as well. It's awesome. This Woodruff Jersey Farm chocolate malt, it's called, and it's grass-fed. Now this stuff has some interesting stats. There is 5 grams of fiber per cup in here, which is awfully high. There's also in the ingredients, you'll notice, I don't know if it's a mistake or not, there's no sugar listed in there. It is, again, not homogenized. You can see the chocolate at the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Shake well. Definitely gonna do that. When I had it for the review before, I poured it out and it was awfully chunky. I couldn't get the cream to mix in, which, you know, has happened. I've had several chocolate milks where that's been an affliction. We'll see if this one works or not. So I shook it up like crazy, and I'm just gonna try it. I'm not gonna try to use a blender or anything like that, because if you were to go to the store, you got it at Yutzy's Cheese House in Urbana. If you were to go into the store, buy it, shake it up like hell like I just did, and then expect to drink it, this will be an accurate representation of what your experience might be like. We'll see. Getting some big chunks of cream. It tastes good. What you can taste is good, but the cream doesn't mix all the way in. If you had mechanical means like blender, you'd probably be in good shape. It reminds me of Grace Harbor Farms that we had in Seattle. Very good taste, but it just could not get the creamery mix in no matter how hard I shook and stirred. It melts nicely in your mouth, but I think some people aren't going to care for that experience too much. I don't mind it. Definitely above average, even though it's got that chunky sort of consistency. It doesn't bother me too much because its heart is in the right place. But all in all, a fantastic lot from Ohio. Again, there's such good stuff out there when you consider you got, when you think about Hartzler and Greenfield, Origin and Dugan Road, and even Buckeye Country Creamery, also some super good chocolate milk in Ohio. It won't come as a surprise to the people who live in Ohio and drink this stuff on the regular. There is still at least one that I know about that I haven't gotten a chance to get, and that is Rowdy Cow. Came at Hastings Dairy in Burton, Ohio, which is kind of very northeast Ohio. They've got their own chocolate milk. I think it's called Rowdy Cow Creamery. It's a little bit off the beaten path to get here, but really excited about it. I think it's it's a self-service honor system type of deal, but we'll be sure to go in there and find out. How's it going, sir? I'm doing good. Come a long way for this. It's not homogenous. I was just in there talking to Brenda. Really nice operation they got going on in there. The cows you can see right on site, and you can see they pump the milk right up into the vat. She was making cheese in the cheese room today. It is a kind of an open vestibule type of an area with a cooler, and they've got both chocolate milk and cookies and cream milk. I'm looking forward to trying this stuff for a long time. I think it's the last stuff in Ohio that I know about, at least, that I haven't yet tried. Oh wow, and that's well worth the wait. You know what, instantly this reminds me of, both from a feel and taste perspective, of Cruz Farm Dairy in Knoxville, which is top-notch stuff. It's absolutely outstanding. So on first taste, this is right up there with the best. It's just that delicious cream flavor, a little bit of a maltiness towards the end, a thinner texture than you expect, especially after shaking it up. And for me, that works in its favor because it disperses really well and it feels great, and you're ready for the next sip just as soon as you finish the first. God, I love this stuff. This is brilliant. I should have bought more. And I've got so much more to get in the next few days. This is absolutely brilliant stuff. Rowdy Cow Creamery. Wow. Well worth the wait and well worth your trip out here to Northeast Ohio. Would strongly recommend checking this stuff out if you're a chocolate milk aficionado. It's a crowded market. There's so much good chocolate milk in Ohio, but this even ups the average even more. Someone walked up to the river here and took a piss. I guess it's a decent view. It says gently pasteurized. I don't know if that means you're just gonna get gentle diarrhea afterwards. I'll let you know. Ho! Ho!
Some people think I'm crazy. Some people think I'm nuts. But some people out there believe that Hacksaw Jim Duggan just stands up for the things he believes in.